Okay? Because a lot of these calls, people just start selling a product and you don't get the chance to really understand who's talking to you, right? You don't really get the chance to really listen and take in like this individual, like who is this guy on this, who's this guy in this nice green shirt and this picture behind him, who's this guy, right? And so when I got involved in business, guys, I didn't feel like I was even qualified to be involved in business because I came from a very, very, very crazy background. Okay. And a lot of the time, when people come from these backgrounds, people write them off. I'm not sure if that's you, right? But for me, when I was growing up, I grew up in East London. I grew up in a part of London that you wouldn't want to go after a certain time. It was a very dangerous place, and I was caught up in a lot of politics, a lot of bad things. And when I started to grow up, I had a goal. I saw my mom, she was struggling. We didn't have money growing up, right? That's why today I enjoy I enjoy my wealth because I grew up with no money. I wasn't born into money. I was born into poverty. We didn't have money growing up. We didn't sometimes the light would go off and we couldn't even afford to pay the light bill, right? Sometimes the gas would there was one time in 2002. I know some of you are young, you probably don't even remember what it was like, but I remember back in 2002, I was so broke. Our family had no food. We had no money. We had nothing. I was literally sitting there in the house and there was no food, right? Do you guys know what hot chocolate is? The hot chocolate powder? I had to eat the hot chocolate powder. That's how hungry I was. I had no money. Do you understand? So I understand what it's like coming from pain and poverty. But when I was young, I made a big decision that I was never going to go back to that poverty. I was going to become wealthy. And I saw my mother. She done her very, very best to help me. My mother done her very, very best to raise me. And I made a promise to God and to my mom that I'm never going to be broke again. Put a yes in the chat if you're with me so far. Put a yes in the chat. Let me get my charger. Let me know in the chat. Okay? Put a yes in the chat. Because that's the choice that I made. Right? I made a choice that I was never going to be broke again. Right? And when I got involved in business in 2017, right, I was introduced to a company. And it's a great company. I'm no longer a part of that company, of course. I'm part of Envision U. But that previous company, I went through school, I went through college, right? And I got involved in some trouble with the police, and my life was very, very crazy. All my teachers didn't believe I was gonna make it. They didn't believe that I was gonna succeed. They used to laugh at me. Oh, he's the worst one, right? He's not gonna make it, right? He's not gonna make it. And growing up, I saw my mom struggle, so I made a decision that I was gonna help my mom. I was gonna help my family. Okay, that's what kept me going. And I always saw myself being successful, but I didn't know what I was going to do to become successful. But I knew that the time would come. And in 2017, the time came. I was introduced to a company by my good friend, who's still a good friend of mine today. He brought me into this company, our previous company, and we learned about trading. We learned about investing. And in that company, I was able to do very, very well. When I first got started, guys, I had no idea about business. I was completely confused because I came from poverty. I've never been around, at that point, I had never been around successful people, right? So when I saw this company that was talking about trading and making money and, for my Spanish people, dinero, negocio. Listen, after that trip in the DR, I'm speaking Spanish now. I'm speaking Spanish now. I'm learning Spanish. I'm telling you, man. Negocio, dinero, all the words, right? But anyway, I was introduced to this business and I learned for the first time how to be an entrepreneur. And I was around multi-millionaires. and my life completely changed. You know, it's funny because people think that your success comes when you make the money. No, the success comes before the money comes. Mentally, once you make a decision, once you understand certain principles, you can then apply those principles to become wealthy. Does that make sense? So when my life completely changed was in 2017 when I first met my mentor. And that day was incredible, right? The day that I met my mentor was June 2017, okay? At that time, I was brand new in network marketing. I was brand new. I had made no money. I didn't have no team. I didn't have a leg of business. I didn't have one person in my business. I was brand new. And I met somebody that completely changed my life. As soon as I met him, I knew that he was going to be my mentor, right? As a matter of fact, I met two people, right? But one of them really became my mentor. The other person is also a mentor, but he's more of like a coach. But I'm very close with the first person I'm going to mention, right? His name is David Imonitie. Put some 777s in the chat for David Imonitie. Put some 777s. I met this gentleman in 2017, right? At the time that I met David, I was brand new. David was already earning multiple seven figures a year, okay? He was already a multi-millionaire. And I remember seeing him for the first time, and I said, I'm going to follow this man. He looks like how I want to look, right? When I become successful, this is how I want to look. And I saw what he was wearing. I saw how he was talking on stage. I said, you know what? I like this guy. I want to follow him. And I started to build a relationship. And the other person that I saw on the same day was also Ivan Tapia, who's the co-founder of this company. So when I saw them both together for the first time, right? And they were talking on stage. It was amazing, okay? My first 12 to 18 months, I was learning the skills, right? And over the course of time, 2019, 2020, so 2017 I started, 2018, 2019. Those 2 years I was growing, I was developing, personal development. I was making 2,000 a month, 3,000 a month. I was learning the process. I was learning, right? We were learning how to build. Me and Katrina were learning how to build the business, learning how to believe. There's two things you want to focus on: belief and leadership. Belief and leadership, right? Those are the two things that I've been focusing on for these years, right? And then 2020, COVID, pandemic, okay? It happens out of nowhere. But thank God I was preparing my business from years before. And we was able to go out there and build a very strong business. From 2020 to now, I've earned multiple six figures, right? I've earned multiple six figures in business, right? In this industry, in the past 4 years, okay? And I say that by the grace of God, because I remember when I was poor. And so now I started making money. I started investing into my life, investing into traveling, investing into my team, investing. And so I'm going to share with you guys a presentation, okay, on what we do, okay, on this platform that has changed my life. I've traveled to over 30 countries. As a matter of fact, this week, I'm going to Nigeria, right? If you're from Nigeria, put a Nigeria flag in the chat. We're going to Nigeria next week, Thursday. I'm so grateful for the opportunity to travel the world, right? My son is a baby. I have a beautiful family. I'm so grateful for my mentors and for this company. So guys, I'm about to share with you guys the platform that has completely transformed my life. And guys, if you have an open mind, if you have an open mind, your life will never be the same. If you make a decision right now that I'm going to listen to the information, I'm not going to prejudge the information. I'm going to make a decision to look at the platform and say, you know what? if you see even one thing that resonates with you today, if you see one thing that you can relate with, your life will never be the same. Your life will never be the same. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead, guys, and share with you the presentation. Welcome to Envision You, where dreams come true. So first and foremost, this company, right, is a phenomenal platform that was founded in August 2022, right? And the powerful thing about this platform is, let's talk about the cash flow quadrant, okay? And now is where you start taking some notes, because this platform right here breaks down the 4 different areas where money is actually created. This is called the cash flow quadrant, okay? And the reason why we have this is because there was a book called Rich Dad Poor Dad, okay? Put a 1 in the chat if you've read that book. Put a 1 in the chat if you've read Rich Dad Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki, okay? Now, this book really breaks down the 4 different areas where money is actually created. On the left-hand side, you have employees and you have self-employed individuals. These are people who are trading their time for money. Now, before I got involved in this industry, I was working full-time. I had a very good job. And to be honest, I enjoyed my job. I had a very good job, but the issue was I was trading time for money. I was working and I was getting paid. If I don't go to work, I don't get paid. So I was trading my time for money. And I remember I was talking to my boss many years ago, and I said to my boss, hey, I get paid from 9 to 5, right? He said, yes. I said, okay, so I get paid from 9 to 5, but why don't I get paid from 5 to 9? He said to me, well, those hours are not in your contract. And when he told me that, it made me realize that that's how the wealthy people get wealthy. They get paid 24 hours a day. And that's the difference. So employees, you're trading your time for money. Now, there's nothing wrong with having a job, but there is something wrong with only having a job, because if you lose that source of income, you can't pay your bills. You can't do anything. You can't travel. You can't look after your family. Okay? So the goal is to move. Now, people move over to the next side, which is where you become a self-employed individual. Now, self-employed people make up 35% of the world. Employees make up 60%, right? So a self-employed individual, you're trading your time for money. Again, self-employed, you pretty much own a job, right? So you own a job. My barber, right? For the ladies in here, you have a hairdresser. For the guys, you have a barber, right? When you go to the hair salon, the person who's doing your hair, if they decide not to come into work in the morning, they don't get paid, because they have to do work physically to get paid. So it's a very similar thing. A self-employed person, they may have some different hours, but they still have to trade time for money. They can make their own hours. They have a little bit more freedom, but they still have to work to get paid. So let's move over to the right-hand side of money. Who wants to be on the right side of money? Someone put me in the chat. Put a me in the chat. If you want to be on the right side of money, I want to make sure I'm talking to the right people, okay? Because that's what I saw, right? Okay, cool. You guys are with me. On the right side of money, we're talking about being a business owner and being an investor. Being a business owner means that you own a system, right? You own a system. Now, going back to my example, if I'm a hairdresser and I own the salon, listen carefully, guys, watch this. If I own the salon, do I have to go into the salon every single day to get paid? Yes or no? Do I have to go into the salon every single day to get paid? Yes or no? I own the salon. I own it. Let me know in the chat. Think about it carefully. Someone said, okay, Elizabeth said no. Okay, great. Good answer. No, you don't have to. You don't have to go into the salon because you own it. A business owner owns a system. You get paid on the efforts of other people. It's not just you that's contributing toward your income, it's other people. Now, there is a gentleman by the name of John Paul Getty who was the world's first documented billionaire. And he said that I would rather have the efforts of 100 people giving me 1% as opposed to me giving 100%. I'll say that again. I would rather have 1% of 100 people's efforts contributing towards my income rather than having 100% of my own efforts. Because if you have other people that are working for you or other people that are working towards the system, you are going to get paid much more money than if you're just working for yourself and you're the only person putting the working. Yes or yes? So that's the key of being a business owner. All the wealthiest guys that you know out there, Richard Branson, Grant Cardone, Cristiano Ronaldo, all these people, they have several different businesses that they own that are paying them millions and millions and millions per year, and even billions per year. So the goal is to move into the business owner section, which makes up 4% of the world. Now, the key and the part I'm really going to focus on is when you become an investor. An investor makes up 1% of the world, right? And these are people that have money working for them. You have systems working for you. You have different, financial systems, cryptocurrency working for you. That's making you money every single day. So guys, let's talk about the incredible leadership of this company, Envision You. Now, these two gentlemen, I spoke about them a little bit earlier, but for those who missed it, my personal mentor, not my actual mentor who I speak to every day, is Dr. David Imonitie. Put some 777s in the chat for my mentor, Dr. David Imonitie. He's a multi-millionaire and he's helped me become a multi six-figure earner. And I'm super grateful for him because he has changed my life. When I first started listening to his information, I first started spending time around David, you can feel the wisdom. It makes sense why he's where he is in life. And I'm so grateful to have him as a CEO and as a mentor. Alongside David, we also have Ivan Tapia, who is an absolutely incredible leader. He is one of my good friends and someone I've really had the chance to learn from over these past 7 years. And it's funny because the first time I met David, Ivan Tapia was also at the same event. So it's very special to still be working with them. Coming up to 10 years now in business, it's absolutely incredible to have them as our founders. These are two gentlemen that have helped to create so many millionaires. Even in this company right now, there are millionaires today that are directly associated with these two incredible leaders. So really excited for the future of Envision You. I'm going to talk about what do we do, right? What is Envision You all about? So we have two sides to our company. We have a health and wellness side, and then we have a digital education side. Okay, and we're going to focus firstly on the digital learning platform because this is really where you're going to have the chance to learn new skills. You're going to get the chance to learn, right, how to, develop skill sets that can make you money every single day, right? Because we're living in an online world, right? Everything is online right now. So the key is to learn skill sets that can put you in a position where you can start earning online. So we have a course on digital marketing, right? Where you can learn how to market your business online. We have a course on technology, learning about NFTs and cryptocurrency and Web3. And guys, that is a whole different world right now. How many of us have seen AI, right? I posted a video on my Instagram of me, it was a picture of me, but it was a different video. And AI, you can literally put your face into a video that has already been created by somebody else, and you can put your own face and outfit into that picture, and it can do it's amazing. AI has changed the game. So you're going to learn how to capitalize on AI. We also have a course on financial literacy, right? Learning how to manage money and how to really know what to do with money, right? We also have a course on real estate, right? Learning how to become a real estate investor without owning property, and learning about the Airbnb system, okay? And finally, we have a course on Turo and transportation, okay? Which is an absolutely amazing course. Guys, all these courses you can learn, and you can actually go out there and have great success. Now, if anybody has a testimonial in the chat, and you've been using any of these courses, just put testimony in the chat, and I'm going to call you guys up in a minute, okay? Now, alongside these courses, we also have the FL2 platform, right? The Financial Literacy 2.0 platform. And this has been a game changer. You know, I've been involved in the financial trading space for the past 7 years, and I haven't seen a platform more developed, and I haven't seen a platform as incredible as this platform right here. This is literally a platform that has given us a great opportunity to bring so many people into this company, and they're making money in the markets right now. We have a young man that got started literally about 3 weeks ago. He's made over $1,000 trading by using the copy and paste educational ideas. Guys, Forex and cryptocurrency is nothing new, right? The Forex market has been around for several decades and decades and decades. The cryptocurrency market has been around for roughly around 18 years right now, right? And both of these markets together, they create the ultimate experience where you can learn how to invest your money. Now, this is not a get-rich-quick scheme, but this is a chance for you to learn how to multiply your money in the long run, right? You can make money in your first day trading, but it's really about having a long-term mindset and being able to develop the skills required to win in this space. Now, Forex is a $7 trillion a day market, right? It's open 24 hours a day, 5 days a week. Cryptocurrency, right, is open 24/7, and it literally is a market that is completely decentralized, which means that it has no limitations. You can invest as much as you want in crypto, and it literally is a chance for anybody across the world to be able to earn. You could be in a third world country, or you could be in a first world country, and you can literally go out there and make money from crypto as long as you know what you're doing. And that's where we have the education. That's where we have Smart, who is our personal virtual coach, who's going to show you exactly how to get involved into these markets and how to make money on a basic level, and then you move to intermediate, and then you move to advanced. There's over 139 videos in the academy, and you're going to get the chance to really get your teeth stuck in to the information and to learn how these markets actually work. Okay, now we also have an application. Now this app is incredible, right? If you're using the NVU app right now, put app in the chat. Put the word app in the chat. If you're using the NVU app, if you're using the app and you're getting results, right? Put app in the chat, right? Because we are seeing so many people having success. So many people are winning with this application. People are coming in and they're learning. They're learning how to trade. And now we have an app where you're able to copy and paste information and make money. You don't have to be an expert. You don't have to be the greatest person in the world. You don't have to be the best trader in the world to be able to make money from this. All you have to do is have a smartphone and have a Wi-Fi connection, and you can make money in this market. And over time, whilst you're learning how to trade, whilst you're learning how to invest your money, right? Whilst you're learning about all the strategies and support, resistance, technical analysis, fundamental analysis, whilst you're learning all of these things, right? Alongside that, guess what? You can now make money. So you can make money by virtually not knowing much about the markets, but because we have a great system where you can actually learn, right? But then you can also learn and then you can earn. Okay? And this is what blows me away, because people normally think, oh, Derek, I have to have all this money to start trading. Oh, Derek, I have to learn about the markets before I can do it. No. All you have to do is follow the instructions of the app and you're able to start making money with minimal experience. But don't get it twisted. Even though you're learning and you're making money by just tapping and swiping on the app, you still have to go through the education. But the education will take time. So go through the education and start taking those trades and start making some money. We have a young man, as I was saying to you guys earlier, his name is Jordan, right? He got involved about 7 weeks ago. He signed up, right? And in his first month, he made over $1,000, right? By trading, by simply copying and pasting the trades. Another young man called Shavain, he got involved about 4 months ago. His first month, he made £1,500. 1,500, right? By simply trading gold, copying and pasting, and he was using the right risk management. You know, to make £1,500 in a month, you've got to have a good size trading account. And he started with with a good amount of money, so he was able to make, $1,500 back from his investment, and he's a very, very happy man right now. Okay, so we have so many different stories of people that are having success, right? By copying and pasting the trades, and people not just copying and pasting, but they're actually going through the education. They're learning about this market. Guys, the Forex market is a $7 trillion a day market. Okay, you cannot go wrong. Okay, guys. So we spoke about the digital side. Now let's talk about the health side. Now I agree with you when you say that health is wealth, right? I believe health is wealth. And even for me, I work out 5 days a week. I drink water. I eat healthy food, because I understand if you are not healthy, you won't be able to enjoy your wealth. And a lot of people, they sacrifice their health to get wealthy, and then eventually they now have to sacrifice that wealth to get their health back. And we don't want that, right? We want to be healthy and wealthy at the same time. And that's where we have our incredible health and wellness line. Now, when it comes down to our company, there's different methods that you can give out vitamins and health, administration, right? You've got pills, capsules, patches, liquids, injections. But the way that we use is through the spray method. Okay? And the spray method is a 93% absorption rate compared to other methods. Okay? And we have a phenomenal set of sprays here in the UK, and even in the USA, we have more products. But in the UK right now, we have these three main products, which are our spray formula products. And I have them right here, right? We have the Empowered Spray, which is your energy spray. Now, I'm going to show you guys how I take the spray, right? This is a B12 spray. And if you have issues with energy, you might stumble out of bed, you're tired, you work long hours, you're just feeling, like you want to just go back to bed, right? We have the Empowered Spray, which is a B12 energy spray. I'm going to show you guys how you take it. So you shake it up like this, and you spray it under the tongue 8 times, okay? Right? 5 seconds, you hold it, and you swallow it. Now, this gives you an automatic boost of energy that will last you at least 2 to 3 hours. And it takes about 1 minute to go into your system for it to then give you that energy. Okay? We also have our second spray, which is our Crave Spray. Now, Crave is for weight management. Okay, so for those that have issues, with weight issues, and if you want to lose those love handles that nobody loves, right? I heard that the other day. I was laughing. Losing the love handles that nobody loves. You have a chance to lose those love handles with our Crave spray. This will cut your cravings for carbohydrates and sugars. So if you're someone that has heavy cravings, especially during the day, you might be on your lunch break and you might eat a heavy meal and it's going to make you tired, it's going to make you feel unhealthy. This spray, if you feel super hungry, you take the Crave spray and it curbs your appetite and it prolongs the time needed before you eat. So if you normally eat at 1, you take this spray, maybe at 3 you might have another snack. So it pretty much helps you and assists you to regulate your eating patterns, and it does assist with very, very good weight management. Finally, we have the Dreaming Spray. Now, I took this bad boy on the way back from the Dominican Republic. It was a 10-hour flight, right? It was a 10-hour flight, and I was ready to go. I was ready to go. I was like, I'm tired. I want to get back to London. I took the Dreaming Spray and I was out. I slept for 8 hours straight. When I woke up, it was 2 hours left. I was like, cool, I can handle that. I'm going to Nigeria on Thursday. That's a 7-hour flight. I'm going to New York in May. That's a 7-hour flight. I'm going to Atlanta in May. That's an 8-hour flight, right? So there's a lot of flights. So I need the Dreaming Spray. It will put you into a good sleeping pattern, and it will give you a deep night's sleep. Whether you're on a plane, whether you're at home, you will have a very, very good night's sleep. Okay? So alongside the sprays, we are happy to introduce to you our Alive product. Now, Alive is actually coming to the UK. It's already available to order in the UK, right? So in the UK right now, you can pre-order the Alive. Guys, the Alive is literally our flagship product. This juice is the very, very best. It has some of the most beautiful, potent ingredients that will give you a boost of energy, and that will assist you to being and feeling alive every single day. Some people are just surviving, but the goal is to thrive by taking Alive. I like that. So we have all these ingredients: apple cinnamon, aloe vera leaf gel, spirulina and chlorella, cinnamon, raspberry, green tea, ginger, B12, cranberry, and maca root. Okay, and guys, this product has been proven by several individuals to really help them, right, to feel their greatest. We've got people that are in their 20s, we've got people that are in their 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s that are taking this product all over the world. We literally, in Nigeria and Ghana, we've just launched Alive, right? All over the world, in Mexico, Mexico, we've just literally launched Alive, right? We have product all over the world. People will never be the same after this product has hit their shelf. Think about it, guys. Hormones, blood sugar, metabolism, awakens your mood and libido, huh? You know what libido is, right? You might be a little bit down on your libido, right? This juice is gonna help you, man. This juice will help you. Believe me, I've got some stories. I've heard some stories. The Alive is doing the thing. It's doing the thing, right? It's doing its job. Jonathan's laughing. It's doing what it needs to do. Amen. Amen. It literally enhances your weight management. It balances your hormones. This Alive product is going to be so powerful, where people in different companies, people in different industries are going to be coming into our company just to try our product. It is going to be revolutionary. Okay, guys? So, talking about our packages, guys. Now, the question is, Derek, what package should I get? Well, we have different variations of packages in this company, right? We have the product packs and then we have the digital packs, and then the combo packs. Okay, now with the product packs, you have a core level, essential level, and then a premier level. Now, to be honest with you guys, majority of people that join this business, they start off and they get in at the essential or the premier, because those are the packages where you get the most value for money. But for those who are, starting out, and you might be a little bit, you might want to start off a little bit smaller, the core package is there. It has 1 bottle of Alive, 6 sprays for $247. But the essential, which is really where a lot of people start from, is $597. It comes with 3 bottles of Alive, 12 sprays, and the Alive starter pack for $597. We've got the Premier pack, which is really and truly where I started, where a lot of leaders start. This is really my favorite package, right? 20 sprays, 6 bottles of Alive, a live starter pack, and a video brochure for $11.97. The digital packs core is $247. You get 1 course for that. Now with the trading package, it's been decreased. We have a special promo for $199. So if you want to learn how to trade and you just want to trade by itself, $199, guys. And this is a limited offer. You're going to get literally $48 off, 48 pounds off, $199 for the trading package right now. But it is, if you want to get the other courses, such as Airbnb course or Turo course or the digital marketing course, it's $247. Okay, for the essential pack is 2 courses for $597. The Premier is $11.97 for 5 digital courses. Okay, now you can go for the combo packs, which is the health and wealth pack. For the essential is $597. Now guys, these are the favorites of most people because they want the health and the wealth. They want to awaken their libido. They want to have more energy. They want to sleep better, right? And they want to make money, right? So the health and the wealth packs are very, very popular, right? The Premier one is $11.97, 6 bottles of Alive, and 10 sprays. Now, take the lead, right? This is a package that the world has been taking advantage of. This is absolutely phenomenal, right? The Take the Lead pack, 40 sprays, FL1, FL2, FL2 Plus, literally for $548. We're talking about an absolutely phenomenal package. We had people, right, that qualified for Punta Cana by taking this pack very, very seriously. Okay, they qualified because they like me, I personally enrolled 4 Take the Lead packs that got me a free trip to the DR. So guys, look, this package is the truth. You're going to get the chance to, this pack is not going to be around forever. It's not going to be around forever. So take advantage. If you're someone that wants to take action, take this package, $548. You get FL1, which is the original financial literacy course. You get FL2, which is our trading course. FL2 Plus, which is the additional educators and traders and signals, right? For $548. Now, the trading package is $199 on a discount. And let's talk about our 5 ways to get paid. Okay? The first way to get paid through this compensation plan is the retail sales, right? Learn how to, master by selling these products, right? Selling these products, whether you're selling a digital product or a physical product, you can earn a 40 to 50% profit for actually sharing these products all over the world, right? So for example, I've got at least 100 sprays in my house right now. And I know, right, they're going to sell. And every time I sell a spray, I make at least 40% profit on each spray. Okay? So that's one way to get paid. The second way to get paid is through the Fast Start bonus. Learning how to, enroll somebody. We're going to show you how to present, how to promote, and how to prospect. You start building your business, right? As you personally enroll a Premier pack, you earn $180. If you enroll an Essential, you earn $90. If you enroll a Core, you earn $35, one-time direct commission into your bank account. Now, the Jewel Team bonus is our next way to get paid. And this is where you can build, right, 2 lines of business and you can earn anything from 10 to 20% on your binary team. Okay, guys? So it's so powerful because you can also earn a 25% bonus, right? And that's where if you personally get your package from the 1st to the 10th, you can earn an extra 5%. Did you guys hear that? Are you guys hearing? Because you guys are a bit quiet in the chat. Are you guys excited? Are you guys, are you guys like unsure how much money you can make? Like, do you guys not want to be wealthy? Talk to me in the chat, right? Are you guys getting me? Because guys, this is a lot of money you can make here. Like, if you really understand this, and some of you may not fully understand everything, but I'm telling you right now, if you can get even a little bit of what I'm saying, you're gonna be you're gonna be bouncing off the walls, right? This is absolutely incredible, right? We're talking about a product, right? Product services that, guys, you don't get anywhere else. This trading package, these sprays, this Alive juice, it's never happened before, guys. Like, it's absolutely incredible. Amazing. The Jewel team, you earn a 10 to 20% payout, right? Every single week. If I told you what I made last week, family, if I told you, listen, I don't even want to tell you, right? It's not fair. It's not even fair if I tell you. But just know, right? This company pays. This company pays. Guys, look at me. Guys, look. This company pays. Like, this company pays with a capital P. This company pays with all capital letters. They pay, y'all. They pay us. we get paid. Guys, this company's incredible. You can hear my excitement, right? This is real excitement. Like, I woke up like this. I woke up like this, right? So guys, look, the next way to get paid is the Jewel Team Check Match. So as you personally enroll someone and you help that person to build their binary team, you earn, a 10 to 50% bonus or a 50% bonus on your first level. So basically, if you help enough people to get what they want, then you're going to get everything that you want. Okay? And last but not least, we have the Visionary Residual. Now, this has been blessing us ever since we first got started. This has been an absolute blessing because most companies don't have like a strong comp plan on the front end and the back end. And what I mean by that is most companies, they pay you on like someone signs up today. Okay, they pay you the fast start bonus. They pay you the binary. But then there's nothing on the back end that can secure, your financial situation. Because if you don't sign up nobody tomorrow or next week, you don't get paid. In this company, you have customers that are reordering. And we have so many customers loving the Alive, loving the sprays. We have a huge organization in the United States. We have teams in Mexico. We have teams in Nigeria. We have teams all over the world that are literally enjoying these products and these services. As customers are coming in and they're reordering product, guess what? Your residual tree will increase. And the more people that say, hey, Derek, I want to reorder. Hey, Jonathan. Hey, Giselle, I want to reorder. Hey, David, I want to reorder more product. Right? Hey, Chrissy, I want to order more product. I want more Alive. The more they order, it goes into your residual volume. It goes into your volume and you get paid on that every single week, every single month. And this residual check is paid out on the 3rd Friday of the month. So next month, the month after that, every single month, you get paid a residual check. Super excited, guys, to have been the one to share this with you guys. And we have, different ranks. You see the 3rd one there where it says champion? That is where every single one of you can be by the Atlanta convention. We have an incredible convention coming up, guys. And this event, guys, I'm telling you right now, we have so many people coming from all over the world, okay, that will be at that event, right? We have so many leaders flying in that will literally be descending on Atlanta, right? So my advice to you would be, if you're not already a part of this organization, get yourself started, okay? Because everybody needs to just stop the excuses and make a decision to change your life. If you're not financially where you want to be, guys, this is your ticket. When I first saw this industry, when I first saw this company, you know what I said to myself? I said to myself, this is my ticket to success. Because, you know, growing up, we had people that they turned out, they became football players, they became basketball players, they became actors, they became musicians. You know, Chris Brown, ooh, can you dance? Ooh, you know, they became. I didn't become Chris Brown. I can't sing. I can't dance. So I had to go do something else that requires not dancing, right? And this industry has given me that opportunity to become not just a multiple six-figure earner, but I've helped so many people. By the grace of God, I've helped so many people to also make some money. And that's what we're doing right now. This is your ticket to get that level of success that you've always dreamt about. I'm not going to guarantee you anything. But all I am going to say is, if you make a decision right now, say, hey, Derek, hey, Jonathan, hey, Melissa, hey, Rita, I want to be involved in this business. I want to be a part of this vision. Guys, this is not even just a company. It's a vision whose time has come. And if you're here for the first time and you don't have any idea about how you're going to become a millionaire, this can be your ticket to that first 6 figures, that first 10 grand, that first 100 grand, that first $1 million, right? So if you're here for the first time, I want you to follow my instructions. Go get back to the person that invited you right now. Let them know, hey, I want to get started right now. Tell them, like, look them in the eye and say, listen, I want to get started, right? Message them right now. If you're not serious, if you're just curious, you're not serious, then okay, no problem. You can just go and stay doing what you're doing, and that's cool. But if you're someone that's serious, not curious, but you're serious, and you want to change your life, you've had enough, you are sick and tired of being sick and tired, you're sick and tired of not being able to look after your family like you want, you're sick and tired of not being able to live the life you truly want to live, and you're sick and tired of just doing the same thing every day, making the same type of money, not being able to have the financial abundance that you want, and you said, Derek, I want to change my life, and I want to become the best version of me, and I want to look after my family, I want to look after my wife, my spouse, my kids, and you say, Derek, I'm ready, put I'm ready in the chat right now. Go into the chat box and type in the chat, I'm ready right now. I'm ready, right? Let me see who's serious. And the reality of it is, not all of you are going to do it, right? But I want you to type it. And you know what? Type it more than once, right? Right? If you're ready, right? Hey, Derek, I want to change my life. I am sick and tired of being sick and tired. I do not want to do the same thing I've been doing for the past 20, 30, 40 years. I am ready to be different. I'm ready to be rich, to travel the world. Let me know, right? This is what we need. So guys, for those that are serious, okay? For those that are serious, and you said to me, I'm ready. You said, I'm ready. Here's what we're going to do. You're going to get back to the person that invited you right now. Okay? Whoever invited you onto this call. Because the way it works is, whoever gets started first, whoever signs up first, has the advantage. Because every single person that signs up after you will be will be put into your team, which will contribute towards your income. So if I was you, I would be the first person. Say, hey, whoever invited you, I'm ready. Like, I want to change my life. I'm ready, Derek. And what we're going to do, I'm going to be available for the next few minutes. And I'm going to actually jump onto a call, a one-to-one call with you and the person that invited you. And we're going to have a 3-way conversation. And we're going to get you started. We're going to get you registered. And we're going to get you moving in the right direction. And to make it, for those who are even more serious, you're going to get your ticket and your flight for Atlanta, Georgia. The convention's happening in May, the 24th to 26th. So with that being said, guys, it's almost at the hour. God bless you. I appreciate every single one of you being on this call. I appreciate your participation and your patience. And I'm excited to be able to have been the one to share with you this magnificent obsession, this magnificent vision. I'm grateful for you. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. And I'll see you at the beaches and most certainly at the banks. Love you guys. Have a great evening. And I'm going to see you very, very soon.